right, so rocking side to side. And you can even do small circling motions, whatever feels good. Just stretching out that lower back and massaging the lower back out on the ground. And then you can hug your right knee to your chest. The left leg will be out straight, and you're going to go side to side here. So just taking your time, stretching out that leg. You can even squeeze the top of that quad if your back is feeling tight. You could have one foot down. Either way, it doesn't matter, but you're just going side to side and stretching, right? And listening to your hips pop, maybe. So we're going to go about 4 more here, and then we'll go into a straight leg motion. So we're going to go straight leg, doesn't matter which side you start with, you're going to grab behind your hamstring or calf, and we're going to alternate there, right? And you can go a little bit slower, right? If your hamstrings are really tight, you can hold the stretch longer, and of course you can have one foot down on the ground if you want. Otherwise, you're just going side to side and enjoying the stretch. So we're going to go about 4 more here, and then we'll go on to the next move. All right, so we'll go 1 more to each leg. Then you're going to relax those legs down, and then we're going to do some bridges. So knees are going to be bent. You got feet flat on the ground. Exhale, you're going to press up, squeeze those glutes. Nice, easy inhale coming back. So just really make sure you're squeezing the glutes as you press up, getting that lower back stretched out, waking up those hamstrings and those glutes. And it all feels good. We're not even doing too many bridges today. Right? Nobody wants to do a bridge. This is just to take up a little bit of time. Right? So we're going to do a couple more here, and then we're going to stay up on our bridge. So on your next motion, you can press up, hold, and then we're going to go up and down on those tiptoes. So stretching out those ankles, waking up the calves, just holding on to that bridge. All right, and it's just relaxed now and doesn't even feel too hard. So in about 10 seconds, we're going to stay up on our tiptoes, and then we'll do more bridges. So your next motion, stay up on those tiptoes, hips are going to come up and down, right? So trying to keep the heels up off the floor, trying to keep the hips up off the floor, and we're just pressing up and back. Up and back, up and back. That's all we're doing. So we got 15 seconds, and then we're going to hold again, and then we'll be done with bridges for the day already. How crazy is that? So your next motion, you're going to press up, you're going to hold, and we're just squeezing our glutes. Staying up tall on your tiptoes, right? You can stretch out your arms, move them around, whatever you want to do. And we got about 10 seconds until we get to move in with the core. Right? We got 5 seconds here. And you can relax your hips down and heels down. And we're going to go into a modified bicycle crunch. So hands are behind your head. You're going to go opposite elbow, opposite knee, and you're going to go side to side. So you want to make sure that you always got 1 foot down on the ground, right? And you can try to stay up in that crunch and go side to side. If you want to come down in between each one, you could. And if your neck feels really tight, you could keep your head down and just march there, right? So head doesn't have to be up if your neck hurts, right? If your abs burn, I don't really care. I don't feel sorry for you, right? If my abs burn, though, I feel sorry for myself. Okay, you're doing a great job. You got 20 seconds here. So just maintaining. You don't have to touch your elbow to your knee. If you do, that's cool. If you don't, that's fine too. You got 15 seconds. You got 10 to go. Right? We're going to go 5. Here's 4, 3. Here's 2, 1. You're going to relax. You're going to go to your side. Doesn't matter which side you start with, I promise we'll do both. And we're going to start with the top leg, just point that toe. We're going to kick the leg up and down. So try to make sure you're pointing your toe so that you have your ankle, your knee, and your hip all moving together. So you want to try to keep that leg as straight as you possibly can. So don't worry if your leg doesn't go way, way high. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Nah, we're warming up. You got to do what feels good. So we got 10 seconds, and then we're going to do a forward kick. No big deal, right? So let's do 2 more here. Here's 1. Here's 2. So now you're going to kick your leg forward and then come back. So it doesn't have to be super, super forward. Whatever you feel like you can control right? And try to keep that core tight so your body's not moving all over. And we got 15 seconds here, and then we're gonna combine the 2 leg movements. The old combos. Got 10 seconds. So making sure that leg is as straight as it can be. Core is staying tight. You got 2 more. There's 1. Here's 2. So now you're going to combine that move. You're going to kick up. You'll come down, kick forward, come back. Up, down, forward, and back. Up, down, forward, and back. Right? So just combining those 2 movements, focusing on keeping that leg straight, making sure that your ankle, knee, and hip move together. Right? So if you're pointing your toe, it's going to help you do that. That's your Pilates hack of the day. So you got 20 seconds, and then we're going to switch sides. So keep maintaining here. You got 15 seconds to go. And you're just kicking back and forth. No big deal. You could do it all day long. Right? So we're going to go 1 more each way. So kicking up, coming down, kicking forward, coming back. You're going to relax, and we're going to switch sides. So you're going to have those legs out straight. We're starting with just kicking our leg up and down. Right? And you're just trying to stay nice and tall. You're breathing. Right? Your legs staying straight. You're not bending your knees or trying not to. And we got 10 seconds until we kick forward. And this leg's already burning. We barely just got it started. Okay, so now we're kicking forward and then coming back. Forward and back. So remember, as you kick forward, make sure that core is staying tight. And we're just kicking forward, no combo. Yeah, you wish you got to combo. Oh, no. Yeah. You got 15 seconds and then we combo. Right? So point that toe the whole time, making sure that leg is staying straight. So now we're going to combo. You'll lift up, come down, kick forward, come back. Lift up, come down, kick forward, come back. Right? So you're up, you're down, you're forward, you're back. You're up, you're down, you're forward, you're back. You're up, you're down, you're forward, you're back. Right? This is so easy to do, you probably will do it later today, I bet. So we got about 15 more seconds. And then we got 1 more warm-up move, and then we're going to get rolling for the day. Okay, so 10 seconds to go. Trying to focus on keeping that leg nice and straight and moving your leg as a unit. So we're going to go 1 more each way. So we'll kick up, you'll come down, you'll kick forward, you'll come back. You're going to relax. You're going to go to your hands and your knees here next. So what we're going to do here, you're going to start with your bird dog where you're going opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to extend out and go side to side. So every time you're extending out, you want to stretch that arm and leg, right? And you want to make sure you're keeping that core tight and you're just feeling good. So you don't have to go fast. You want to take your time. You've got 15 seconds. And then we're not going to move our arms, right? So 10 seconds here. We're going to go 1 more to each side. Then you're going to keep your arms put. You're going to have your right leg out. We're just going to raise and lower that right leg. Right? So you're kind of in a tripod plank position. Your right leg is just moving up and down. No arms involved. Okay, we got 15 seconds. And then we're going to go to our left leg. So try to think about that posture. Head's not hanging down. You don't have to watch that leg. We got 10 seconds, and then you're going to go to the left side. Right, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to switch. Right leg's in, left leg is out, raising and lowering. Right, so you're just switching sides. No big deal. And you're trying to stay nice and strong. So breathe in, leg is straight, shoulders are relaxed. You got 15 seconds. And then we're going to get our shoulders warmed up a little bit more. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Almost there. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now you're going to have both knees down. You're just going to alternate. You're reaching out with one arm and then the other. So you're doing a front raise of just stretching out those shoulders, right? And making sure that they're nice and warmed up and feeling good for the day. So we're going to go 10 more seconds. And then you're gonna go side to side and we'll open up that way. Okay, you got 5 seconds. So one more to each side. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna open up, twist to the side, and come back. So you're just trying to twist and open up the shoulders, right? Waking up the torso. Yeah, and just feeling good, of course. So you're gonna just go about one more to each side. And then you're gonna relax. And then we're gonna get started. So you're gonna have one dumbbell. You might wanna go wider for this. So you're gonna have the dumbbell is gonna be in your left hand, okay? And on this, if you can, you're gonna have your right leg out straight. So you have the option. You could have your right toes down to the ground. If you wanna make it harder, your right leg would be in the air. So with your left arm, you're gonna come wide and back. Wide and back, right? So right toes can be down to start. If you want to, you're going a wide motion with that left arm. Go for it. So you're gonna come wide and back. You can have a slight bend in that elbow, right? And if your weight at home feels like too much, you could do this motion with a band, right? And have the band under your right hand, or you could just do it without, okay? So head's not hanging down, that right foot can be down on the ground, or you can have that right leg up, right? So we have 15 seconds until we add to this motion. Okay, you're doing an awesome job. 10 seconds. You're almost there, right? As that arm goes wide, try not to let your body move too much. Okay, so if you can, you're gonna keep your arm out wide. If you need to set your weight down, you can. And you're gonna pulse that right leg up and down, right? So left arm could be out here wide. If you feel like you can hold on to that weight, you could even have that weight down to the ground. We're focusing on pulsing our right leg up and down, okay? So do what you need to do to hang on to this movement. You have 10 seconds, right? Even if that arm is closer to the floor, that's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax, and we're gonna switch sides. So now you've got your right arm is gonna go wide, and your left leg is out straight, right? So you're coming wide and back, right? And if you're right-handed, this feels a heck of a lot better, okay? So your left foot could be on the ground, or it could be in the air, right? If it's in the air, it's gonna get a little bit harder, okay? So keep a soft bend in that elbow, right? You don't want a super straight arm. If the weight feels like too much, remember, you don't have to use it. Okay, we got about 10 seconds, and then we go into our leg movement. Okay, you got 2 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. If you can't keep that weight out, you could even have it close to the ground. We're pulsing our left leg up and down, right? So you could have that weight down. You could have it slightly hovering above the ground, or it could be out to the side here, okay? So do what you need to do. Take care of those shoulders, focusing on your leg in this tripod position, okay? You're doing a great job. You have 10 seconds, okay? Keep holding on to it. Keep breathing. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You're going to relax. And you're going to grab both dumbbells. And you have 2 options here. So what you're going to do with your dumbbells, you're going to place them on the ground. And you're going to make kind of a triangle motion. So you're going to have the tops of your weight together, and then they're going to flare out. So option number 1 is you can hold a plank either on your knees or your toes. If you want to step it up, you're going to do a push-up going up and down. Okay, so we got 30 seconds like that. So your weights are together like this. So kind of tap there together and they flare out. It's going to get your triceps more. Ready? And go. Right, so you can do a push-up motion and keep your elbows locked in tight, or you can hold a plank on your toes or knees. Okay, so you're coming down and up. If you're doing those push-ups, taking your time, right? You can have your knees down on those push-ups. I've got my knees down, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so make sure those hips and shoulders are moving together. You have got 10 seconds until we go to that next movement. Okay, 5 seconds. You're almost there. You got 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, so this next move that we're going to do is going to be a tricep. You're going to be in the same position as before. The left hand is going to have that weight. Right leg is back. You're going to have your left elbow by your hip. You're going to kick back and in. Okay, so we're kicking back and in. Ready? And go. So you're kicking back and in. If you want that right leg up, you can. Right? But if your weight's pretty heavy, you're not going to want that leg up, right? My weight's heavy, so if my leg's up in the air, I might tip backwards. And I don't want to tip backwards on camera, right? So kick that weight past your hips every single time. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep maintaining. Keep on breathing, okay? Keep kicking back and in. You're basically holding a plank position here, right? But you get to have a leg down. So you're welcome, okay? So stay nice and strong. Keep on breathing. Keep on kicking. We're doing this one for a big bad minute, so you know what that means. It's going to get even more fun. Okay, got 20 seconds. Hold on to that form. If your weight feels like too much, remember you can always put it down. Keep on rocking and rolling. You're almost there. 10 seconds. Nice and control. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now you're going to switch. So right arm is in on that action. Right, your left leg is out. Elbows by your side, and you are kicking. Okay? So remember, you can have your left toes down. Right? If you want that left leg up in general, you can. It's really up to you. But it's a nice and controlled motion. Remember, we're going for a minute. So if you get too ambitious too quickly, it's not going to turn out well for you. So your goal is to kick that weight past your hip every single time, right? Kick it past and in. Past and in. Doing a great job. We're over halfway. We're all about the arms today. Doing a great job. Try not to let your head hang down. Keep breathing. Focusing on keeping that elbow right by your side. Okay? Hanging on to it. You got 10 seconds to go. And then we can do more push-ups or a plank. Okay, you're almost there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now we're going to use both dumbbells again. This time, you want to have your weights nice and wide. So same thing, you could do a wide plank where your arms are wide and you can have your knees down, right? Or you can be up on your toes, or we're going to do wide stance and do push-ups. So 30 seconds, just do what you need to do. I'm going to do the push-ups. Ready? And go. So I got my knees down, I'm coming wide and back. And I think wide push-ups are actually easier than others. Right? Remember, you can hold a plank if you don't want to do the push-ups. The plank is going to burn your arms out just as much. You can even do the push-ups on the wall if you wanted to. Okay, we got 15 seconds until we go to our next motion. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep on breathing. Keep on rocking. Right, you got 5 seconds, so that's enough more to do 2 more. Here's 1. Here is 2. You're going to relax. Okay, so we're going back to our tripod, and we're going to have our 1 dumbbell. We're going to do some rows, okay? So you could probably go a little bit heavier on this one if you think you can, right? We got left arm has the weight, right leg is out. You're going to be rowing up and down, right? So make sure you're staying up nice and tall on that right arm, right? Because we want to hold a nice high plank here. Okay, so your arms should be burning, right? If you've been planking or doing those push-ups, it's going to burn you up, okay? Head's not hanging down, elbows by your side, right? You're just picking that weight up and down, okay? You're doing a great job. Make sure you're breathing, right? Take a break at the bottom if you need to, right? Shake your shoulder out if you need to, right? This isn't an easy workout, and I'm okay with that. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep on moving that weight. We got 15 seconds. Doing an awesome job. Make sure you're staying nice and tall and you're breathing. You're almost there. We got 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. Okay, so now we're going to switch. So right arm has the weight. Left leg is out straight. We're just pressing up, pulling up, and back down. Okay? Nice and controlled. Remember, you're staying up nice and tall on that left arm, and you have a knee down, right? You don't have to hold a plank here. This is a tripod plank, so it's a lot nicer. So focus on the posture, especially as you're getting tired here. Okay? Keep on breathing with the weight. Control the weight on the way up. Control the weight on the way down. Okay? You have 20 seconds. Keeping the core nice and strong. Anytime we do a single-sided move, you get to work your core like crazy. And that's just awesome. Okay, you're doing an awesome job here. Keep maintaining, keep breathing. We have 5 more. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, here's 5. Okay, so now with our weights, we're going to do more of a tricep push-up or a tricep plank. So if you're doing the push-ups, you want to try to have your weights together as close as you can, almost like a hand width apart. And that's what you'll do for the plank too. So again, you have the option. Your hands are closer together, so you can hold a plank here on your knees or toes, or you're going to go into the push-up. When you go on the push-up, you want your elbows tucked into your sides. Okay, we got 30 seconds. Are you ready? Sure are, aren't you? Go for it. So you're going to come down and up, right? So these are harder. You want to go slower if you're doing that push-up, right? Elbows are glued to your side. If you need to do the plank position, you can. That's going to work your arms just as much, right? Only go down as far as you feel you can. You can even do a half push-up if you need to, right? You don't have to touch your chin to the floor or anything. I'm not doing that, okay? You got 15 seconds. Make sure you exhale as you come up, right? Coming down, exhale up. 5 seconds. Let's do 2 more. There's 1, right? Coming down. There's 2. All right. 1 more tripod plank move. We're going to combine our row with our tricep, right? You're not going to use your arms today. It's fine. Okay, so same stance. Left arm has the weight. Right leg is back. You're going to row, kick back. You'll come back and down, right? So row, kick, back, down. Row, kick, back, down, right? So arms are pretty tired, right? I'm not going to be able to wash my hair. Might not even brush my teeth. I better just stick to the mouthwash only, I guess. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. But I'll have a mask on so nobody will be able to tell. Okay, you're doing an awesome job keeping that core tight. Don't let that head hang down, right? You can laugh at my silly jokes. That's good for you. Okay, you're doing awesome here. We got 5 more. Here's 1. Coming back. Here's 2. Coming back. Here's 3. Coming back. Here's 4. Coming back. Here's 5. Coming back. And you're going to relax. We're going to switch. So right arm has that weight. Left leg is back. We row. We kick. And we go for it, right? So left foot can be down on the ground. Or you can have your left leg up in the air. Whatever you like better, right? So I'll show you this round with my foot down. I think I did the last one with my foot down. I can't remember. Right? Depends how heavy your weights are. If your weights are lighter, you could probably have your leg up. If your weight is heavier, it's a little bit harder to have that leg up. But you can prove me wrong. If you do a heavy weight and have your leg up, take a video of it. Take your picture and you can send it to me. Be like, haha, Mary, I could do it, right? Prove me wrong. You're doing an awesome job, right? Your core should be tired too, because we've been using it, right? Keep on breathing. We're almost there. We got 5 more. Here's 1. Kick them back and down. Here's 2. Kick them back and down. Here's 3. Kick them back and down. Here's 4. Kick them back and down. Here's 5. Kick them back and down. Okay, so we got 1 more set of push-ups here, and then we're going to be done. Push-ups or plank. So you get to choose how you want your dumbbells. So you could have them wide. You could have them together. It's really whatever you want to do. Okay, so we're going to be holding a plank or a push-up. We got 30 seconds. I'm going to go for the wide stance because I think that feels the best. We ready? So planking or push-ups. Go for it, right? So if you're pushing up, you're coming down and up. Make sure you're breathing, right? Exhale up. Inhale back. If you're holding that plank, keep the core tight. Squeeze the glutes. And don't let the head hang down. Right? You're doing a great job. We're almost there. You got 15 seconds to go. Okay, keep maintaining. Keep breathing. You got 10 seconds. You're almost there. 5 seconds. Let's do 2 more. You're coming down and up. Down and up. You're going to relax. And there you are. We're all done for the day. Wednesday, done. Can't use your upper body then.